All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to break down a concept that is truly set to redefine how businesses run, the agentic enterprise. Just imagine, for a second, a company where the main workforce isn't people, but a whole network of intelligent AI. That's exactly what we're going to get into. So let's just start with a really big idea. What if a company could literally run itself? We're talking about a world where autonomous AI agents make the big decisions, they optimize all the operations, and they're the ones driving growth. And look, this isn't some far-off science fiction movie plot. The foundations for this are being built, right now.
Okay, so let's get right down to it. What are we really talking about when we say agentic enterprise?
Here's a good way to think about it. If a normal company is like a human body, an agentic enterprise is one where the entire nervous system is made of smart, autonomous software. And these are way more than just simple automation scripts. We're talking about sophisticated AI agents, built on these powerful large language models that can actually think and act for themselves. But how do they do that? How do these AI agents actually work? What's going on under the hood that makes all this possible? So, at its core, an AI agent is a system that can understand its environment and solve complex problems all on its own. It's not just a dumb program following a script. This is an AI that's really designed to reason, to adapt, and to learn as it goes. And here's the secret sauce. It's this continuous four-step learning loop. First, it thinks. It pulls in all the data and analyzes it. Then it plans out what it thinks is the best course of action. Next, it acts on that plan. And then, and this is the really important part, it reflects on the outcome. Did it work? What could be better? That way, it gets smarter for the next time around. And, just like a human team, these AI agents come in all different flavors, each with its own job. You've got your simple reflex agents, think spam filters, that just react instantly. Then you've got more complex, goal-based agents, like your GPS, finding the best route. And then it gets even cooler with collaborative agents that work together, and even guardian agents that kind of act as the team's conscience, making sure all the rules are being followed. Okay, so we've covered the what and the how, but now we get to the big question, the one every leader is asking, why? Why should you care? What makes this whole agentic enterprise thing such a game changer? Well, it really comes down to just five huge competitive advantages that are set to completely shake up how industries work.
And these advantages are just massive. First, you're talking about incredible efficiency, AI that works 24/7 and never gets tired. Then there are the huge cost savings you get from automating so much work. These agents can also handle really complex problems, not just the boring, repetitive stuff. They also allow for this crazy level of hyper-personalization for customers. And, maybe most importantly, they can make things so much safer by taking people out of dangerous jobs.
Okay, so theory is great, but where is this stuff actually being used right now? Let's take a look at the industries where this is already a reality. Just look at e-commerce. AI agents are basically the new backbone of that whole world, running everything from keeping track of inventory to handling customer service, all at a speed and scale that humans just can't match. And if you look at finance, well, this has been happening for a while. High-frequency trading is all about AI platforms making millions of trades in the blink of an eye based on real-time data. No human team could ever keep up with that. Then you have manufacturing. Think about companies like Tesla and their gigafactories. You've got AI and robots running the entire production line. It's leading to a level of precision and efficiency that's just wow. And don't even get me started on logistics. I'm sure you've seen those videos of Amazon's warehouses, right? It's a total dance of AI-coordinated robots. And that's before we even get to the self-driving trucks and delivery drones that are right around the corner. It's all run by a symphony of AI agents. Okay, now this one is kind of wild. Even R&D is getting a complete makeover. We're talking about AI agents running millions of virtual experiments, finding patterns in the data, and coming up with new ideas. This could literally supercharge the pace of innovation itself. It's incredible. So this all brings us to a really critical point. If AI agents are running the show, what's left for us to do? What does it mean to be a leader in a company that's powered by code? Yeah, the role of a leader is going to look completely different. It's less about commanding people and more about, conducting an orchestra of AI. You've got to be able to speak their language. You'll need to create totally new ways to measure success when your employees are algorithms. And this is so crucial You're the one who has to set up the ethical rules of the road to make sure these powerful tools are used responsibly. This quote just nails it. This isn't just about another piece of tech we're plugging in. This is a fundamental paradigm shift that's going to force us to rethink the very nature of how a business even creates value. And that leaves us with a really big question. And it's not just for the CEOs out there, it's for all of us. As AI moves from the edges right into the very heart of our companies, how are we going to adapt? Is your organization ready for what's coming next? What does the future of work even look like in the age of the agentic enterprise?